hello there. Now please come in, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. What can I do for you today? I see. I'm sorry, who? Maleficent, what's it? No, I've never heard of her before. She does sound like a charming person, though. Yes. So, have you ever been to our temp agency before? Oh, I see. Well, you were referred by someone. Oh, that's always so good to hear. Our agency is a bit different, peculiar in the best of ways, of course. See, we match normal people, such as yourself, with those who are more magically inclined. I'm just assuming, of course, though, you don't have any magical abilities at the moment, correct? Apart from, the usual stuff, like being able to knit a sweater, which I've always found fascinating, but I'm going off on a tangent again. So, what is it that you're hoping to achieve from our services? Well, we do have several practitioners who specialize in curses, if that's something you're after. Okay. Can I just get some basic information from you? And by I mean my secretary, Gertrude. Oh yeah, she's lurking in the shadows over there. She doesn't say much. Gertrude, please take down some notes. So, and quietly, please, Gertrude. Last time you were a bit noisy with the pen. I couldn't hear the individual. So now, what is your name? All right. And your last name, yes. Your surname. However you want to put it. And how old are you? Oh, trust me, that is important. Right. You said something. Okay. Jot that down, please, Gertrude. All right. Now, have you ever had any wishes granted? So, not the 3 quota. All right. It's always good to have one waiting in reserve, that's what I say. All right, then. So, we do have quite a few people who might fit the bill. Let me get our brochure. Here it is. So, first up we have Felicity, and she specializes in turning people into ants. Though she can do other insects too, you just have to put in a request in advance. Yes. No, not large creatures. Yes. Well, she's a bit of a novice, so her magical talents don't extend very far. But her rates are cheaper. Then we have Merryweather? No, not that Merryweather. Though I do think she might be a second cousin twice removed. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, before I was interrupted, she has a knack for helping people lose things. Yes. Well, sort of like she puts a series of events in motion and, they end up losing their car keys or that sock that everybody blames the dryer on. Usually she's behind it. And we have Jonathan. Now he's a bit of a shapeshifter, but he doesn't turn into animals. He turns into inanimate objects. Yes. His specialty is a sofa. Well, that comes in handy if you want to eavesdrop, He goes into a house, becomes a sofa, and then you find out all sorts of secrets. It's magnificent. No, not Maleficent. Who is this person you keep speaking of? I'm sure she's a beautiful soul. The name is gorgeous, isn't it? But no, now that you mention it, I have gotten quite a few comments lately about resembling someone. It might be her. Anyway. Next up, we have Ursula. Now that is the Ursula. She's fallen on some hard times lately, so she's looking for a bit of extra work occasionally, and I love to have top talent on our team. I think we all know what she specializes in. She has an amazing voice collection going at the moment. Yes. She comes at quite a high price, of course. She has years of experience. And, of course, her notoriety. Or infamy, I should say. Let's see who else might be a good match for what you're looking for. Oh, we have a fairy here. Her name is Espresso. Yes. I know it's a curious name, but she's a fairy after all. Now, she is, let me see. Oh, that makes sense. She can keep people awake. Which might be a good or a bad thing. Yes, I mean, if you have, maybe a task you need to complete or whatever the case might be, she can help you stay awake. But then again, if it's used in a curse form, it might cause insomnia, which, dreadful. Even I have my limits. Alright, let's see. Now. No, I don't think they would do. Okay, there's Deidre. That name is always difficult for me. I think it's the extra R thrown in there. It's Deidre. She's one of our newcomers. Let me see, she's been with us for about a month, I think. But she's had several jobs, yes. People are always very happy with her work. Yes, well, her talent is being a bit of a negative Nelly. She goes into a room and the whole mood just dampens. I remember interviewing her was quite an ordeal. Right. We have Tempest here. She can control the weather. Yes, I have heard about that company. Yes, They're rather new, right? New to the scene. Yes. I know that a lot of people are contracting them for special events, weddings, things like that. Well, I guess it all depends. I wouldn't mind getting married on a rainy day. The sun is highly overrated. Then again, I suppose I'm not the marrying type. I do so loathe betrayal. Anyway, let's look through the catalogue a bit more. Gertrude. Yes, can you please get me an Earl Grey tea? Earl Grey. It is so hard to find good non-magical help these days. Alright, let's see who might be a good match for you. We do have a sorceress named Rainbow. I know, it is a bit odd, but she specializes in spreading cheer everywhere she goes. It's a bit the opposite of the negative Nelly situation. But it's good if you're hosting a party, a little soiree. What else would it be good for? I think that's the only use case I can find for it. She doesn't get much work these days. I suppose if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, it might be a good idea. Let's see here. Now we have some hobbit specialists. Yes, they deal with more hands-on earthy kinds of things, helping people with green thumbs, and we have one who's a fantastic baker. They're more instructional, I guess you could say. Some of them do have higher magical abilities, but it's more nature-based. We also have quite a few life coaches on staff. They've become quite popular in recent months. Of course, they're magically inclined, yes. And we have one for virtually every situation. So, career, or there's one here that has to do with your love life, personal development. A lot of it involves fairy dust. Yes. And some guided meditations occasionally, which is always nice. Now, I must say that we can't guarantee any specific outcomes with them. Yes. Well, things went a bit haywire last month with the, who was it? I believe it was our generalist life coach. Yes. He turned someone into a cedar tree, yes. We're investigating it at the moment, but we don't quite know how it happened. But anyway, I can assure you that sort of thing doesn't happen very often with our talent. Let me see here. There's another section that I think you might be interested in. Well, these are our house tenders. Yes, so they help you around the house with whatever chore you might need. And of course, they use a little bit of enchantment to get things done more efficiently and quickly. This one in particular, yes, her name is Petal. No, not like petal like the bike, petal like the flower, of course. Now, I do think we do have someone on staff named Petal, and they're a bit of a tinkerer. But Petal, she is our, let me see here. Oh, she's our kitchen guru, if you will. She can clean your entire kitchen in 2 minutes. Dishes and all, yes. I think it's a little bit of witchcraft, yes. Or a lot, my goodness, 2 minutes. Well, it depends, of course, on the size of your kitchen. Variety of factors, but that's her average. Now, we do also have some genies on board. Yes, I know we spoke briefly about wishes earlier, but I just wanted to make sure that... All right. Well, most of the genies that we have on our payroll aren't your traditional genie. Yes. Well, most of them specialize in particular types of wishes, you see. For instance, we have one named Ferdinand, and all of his wishes have to do with career paths. Very sophisticated genie, indeed. Then we have another one, and he specializes in food. So you can only wish for sundaes or a stack of pancakes. He's a little bit on the, less expensive side. He's so niche, you know. Yes, we also have several people who their interests lie more in cleaning up curses or fixing magical mishaps. That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Magical mishaps. So if that's your sort of thing, then yes, we can definitely help there too. Well, it seems to me that you're a bit indecisive about exactly what you're looking for, and that's perfectly fine. I revel in indecisiveness. But why don't you take your time, and you can, I'll give you my contact information here. Alright. It has my email address and the phone number. Alright. And then feel free to reach out whenever you're ready to make your decision. Fabulous. Well, bye for now.